Welcome to another deep dive into the nature of reality, consciousness, and the creative power of the human mind. Today, we're exploring a fascinating bridge between the two worlds lucid dreaming and manifestation. If you've ever wondered whether your dreams could do more than entertain you, if you've ever sensed that they might actually be training grounds for creating your reality, then this conversation is for you. Lucid dreaming isn't just a cool party trick, it's a sophisticated inner technology. And in a world where the term manifestation is often diluted by cliches and quick fix promises, lucid dreaming brings something unique to the table embodied experience. When you're lucid, you're not imagining change, you're living it. And that has consequences, both neurologically and energetically. We're going to walk you through the science, the history, the technique, and most importantly, the why. Because once you understand the connection between dream consciousness and waking life, manifestation stops being theory and starts becoming something you actually live and breathe.
Let's start with what lucid dreaming really is. Most people think of dreams as chaotic or symbolic events that happen to them. But lucid dreaming flips that completely. It's the moment when you realize you're dreaming while you're still in the dream. And from there, you take conscious control. The mechanics are fascinating. During normal dreams, the brain's prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for logic and self awareness, is quiet. But in lucid dreams, this area lights up. It's like your conscious mind wakes up inside the dream state. Studies by scientists like Stephen LaBerge, and more recently through fMRI scans, show that lucid dreamers activate brain patterns nearly identical to waking consciousness, yet remain immersed in the hyper-creative world of REM sleep. And from a philosophical angle, it gets even more intriguing. Dreams aren't hallucinations, they're experiences. The Tibetan Buddhists understood this centuries ago with their dream yoga. Shamans across cultures used lucid dreaming for healing, guidance, and even prophecy. So this isn't New Age bluff, it's ancient wisdom, validated by modern neuroscience.
And that dream world, the so-called unreal, turns out to be incredibly real in one crucial way. Your brain doesn't distinguish much between vividly imagined dreams and lived experiences. That's not a metaphor, it's biological fact. The same neural pathways fire, the same emotional centers light up. Your subconscious records the dream as truth. This is why lucid dreaming becomes a powerful ally for manifestation. Because in dreams, your logical resistance is offline. You don't hesitate when you decide to fly, summon something, or change the environment. You just do it. And that act of assumption, of believing fully in the moment, is the missing link in most people's manifestation efforts. In waking life, you try to visualize success, but your subconscious often interferes with doubt. In dreams, you bypass all of that. You teach your nervous system what it feels like to live your desire. That embodied knowing changes how you show up in waking life.
So, how you start? There's a clear roadmap. It begins with dream recall. If you don't remember your dreams, you can't become lucid in them. So, keep a journal beside your bed. Capture every detail as soon as you wake. Colors, textures, emotions, even nonsense. You're training your brain to pay attention. Next, you start performing reality checks during your day. Things like looking at your hands, pressing a finger through your palm, or checking a clock twice. These build a habit that builds into your dreams. Eventually, you'll do one in a dream and realize, wait, this isn't real. That is your gateway into lucidity. And from there, techniques like the MILD, the mnemonic induction, WBTB, wake back to bed, and WILD, wake and initiated lucid dreaming, can take you deeper. Each has a different learning curve, but they all serve one purpose, helping you cross the threshold consciously.
Once you're inside the dream consciously, that's when the real training begins. The key is to stabilize the dream because the first few times excitement can wake you off. So touch objects in the dream, rub your hands or sing around. These actions help anchor your awareness. Then start practicing simple manifestations. Fly, change the scenery, summon an object. The purpose isn't entertainment, it's neural conditioning. Every time you manifest in a dream, you're teaching your subconscious that it's normal, easy, and safe to create. And you can go further. Use dreams to rehearse big moments, public speaking, job interviews, even forgiveness or emotional resolution. You can shift your emotional baseline, rewire your responses to fear, and even accelerate healing from trauma.
That's what makes lucid dreaming such a precise mirror for manifestation work. It develops three vital skills. First, assumption. You stop asking, can I, and start knowing I already have. You train yourself to act from in this faith. Second, resistance. There's no logic filtering dreams to tell you something's impossible. That creates a direct path to the subconscious, the part of you that runs 95% of your behavior. And third, fluidity. You begin to question the rigidity of waking life. If dreams can change in a heartbeat, what makes reality any different? That insight alone can unfreeze patterns you thought were permanent. Lucid dreams don't just reflect your beliefs, they help reshape them. They're the training wheels for learning to live as a conscious creator.
So, how do you bridge dream success into waking life? Start with integration. Every time you wake from a lucid dream, document not just what happened, but how it felt. That sense of power, ease, clarity. That's the state you want to re-access while awake. Then build anchors. Maybe a gesture like snapping your fingers during a dream where you manifest something. Use the same gesture during the day to recall the dream states. But teaching your nervous system to link the two realities. Finally, start with small waking manifestations that echo your dream experience. If you've manifested finding lost objects or changing environments in dreams, start practicing those assumptions in waking life. The confidence will carry over. And here's the beautiful part, the loop becomes self reinforcing. Dream success strengthens waking belief. Waking results strengthen dream confidence. You're building momentum one lucid act at a time.
So many people try to manifest from a place of doubt or desperation. Lucid dreaming offers a different path, a training space without consequences, full of infinite possibility, where you can practice being who you want to become over and over until it's no longer effort, it's identity. And the truth is, you're not learning how to create reality. You're remembering that you already do. Dreams just make the process conscious. Keep a journal, question your reality, expect the impossible, and most of all, start tonight.
Yeah, you are already the dreamer, the director, and the lead actor from your life. Lucid dreaming helps you realize that, literally. If you found this helpful, go ahead and give it a like. It really helps more people find this type of content. Feel free to share it with someone who's curious about dreams or manifestation. And if you'd like to keep exploring these ideas with us, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you'll know when the new videos drop. So until next time, think differently, dream boldly, and create consciously. I'm a quiet
I don't need a shower, changing the